So hey guys, what's up? And in today's video, we are going to make an eye testing program. So if you haven't seen my last episode, I just shared my screen when I'm making an advanced converter. So that was part 1. So I thought that before part 2 and before the explanation, let's do something interesting. Let's make an app. So an eye testing program is a very useful program. It can help many people. So where did I get inspired to do this? So I was just reading articles on code, and there was one kid who at the age of 3 years old needed spectacles, and for 1 year his parents couldn't decide that if he had specs or not. So he suffered a lot. So that's why I'm creating this app for him. He's currently 9 years old. So I'm just making an app so that other people don't suffer from this, and this was a very good initiative. So let's start with the app. So if you haven't seen my last episodes, I always give a description to my users. So I'll first take a name of the user. So if you're familiar with my episodes, you must be knowing basic input functions. So enter your name. You have to get that space there. Okay. Now print hello name. So this is actually called string concatenation or string manipulation when you're adding two strings together. Let's continue. Print this is a eye testing program. Print you will be asked questions. So before moving forward, I want to tell you how this app works. First of all, I give a description. First of all, I ask for a name, then I give a description, and then I move on to main programming part. So firstly, I'm going to make 6 variables, okay, for 6 questions. And there will be a yes or no like question, okay. So you only have to answer yes or no, okay. And then accordingly, for every yes answer, you get plus 16, and for every no, you get minus 8. So updating the score is a bit tricky part. So you'll have to see the code very carefully and follow along me. So let's start again. Let's resume. You will be asked questions. Okay, I have already written that. You will be asked questions, and accordingly you have to answer in only yes or no. So the user now has an idea that what with this program will do, and he is more eager to know to see what happens. So now I'll print let's start and name. Okay. So always put comments in your programs because it's easier to read your code and it's a more efficient code. It looks more professional. That's why main programming part, taking input and updating scores. Oh no. Why do I always type in such a hurry? Okay, I'm now going to press enter here because I have to add a comment line there too. Description. And also I'll put a comment line here to score. Before moving forward, we have to make a variable score is equal to 0. Okay. Now, whenever we are updating the scores, we have to always make a variable. Okay, so a variable is a very useful thing. Okay, so like without typing long mathematical operations, sorry for the burp, without typing long operations of mathematical, without typing long mathematical operations, we can just put the variable name instead of the typing. So that's more easier for programmers. Okay, now I'll make the questions variable. So question 1 is equal to, is my spelling correct? Question 1 is equal to, I already know the questions because I've already seen on Google, but I might recheck it for some questions. Do you often see, no, do you often have blurry vision? And I'll put a question mark, space. Question 2 is equal to the rubbing of eyes, or you rub your eyes very much. Question mark there. Question 3 is equal to okay, for this question I have to check on the net. Google Saint uh okay, let's check for the questions here. Science. Okay, blurred vision, dry eyes, eye strain. Yeah, eye strain and light sensitivity are two symptoms. Okay, do you often have eye strain? Question 4 is equal to uh you cannot see in the night. What am I typing? See in the night properly. Okay. Question 5 is equal to, okay, question 5, let's see what are these. Excessive screens. Yes. Okay. For this session now, I will only write 5 questions. And always remember, this is part 1 of the video because my screen recorder time is only 15 minutes. So that's a pretty low time. So sorry, but I think this can be also in 3 parts. But mostly I'll try to finish it in 2 parts only. So my time is running out, only 6 minutes left here. I have to complete part 1 in 6 minutes. So let's start. Okay. Now I will print. Now printing questions. Print question 1. Now after that I'll make a variable. Answer 1 is equal to input only, yeah. Now what this does is it will ask for the, after I will print this question 1, do you often have blurry vision, then it will give an input box, and now the conditional operators come. So let's start. So if answer 1 dot lower is equal to yes, score plus is equal to 16, print score, else score minus is equal to 8, print score. So now the question in your mind would be, why have I used the dot lower and why have I used both plus and equals to sign? So my answer is, for the dot lower, some people have the habit of typing random. So suppose suppose you have to type in only small letters and they type Y is big and E is small and then S is big. So to prevent that, what I will do is I will first convert this into lower. The computer converts it into lower, and then it understands that this is it. So then it will execute the command. Now why have I put this here is because to update the score, because if I just put a plus sign, it will do only that, it will not update the score. So plus is equal to 16 is very important for updating, and the same with minus is equal to. So I will apply the same method all around. So then I will print question 2 and then answer 2 is equal to, no, answer 2 is equal to input, yeah, okay, if answer 2 is equal, answer 2 dot lower is equal to yes, print no, actually score now, then score plus is equal to 16, and then I will print it, score. Now if this is not true, if this condition is not true, score minus is equal to 8 and print score, print question 3, answer 3 is equal to input, okay, if answer 3 dot lower is equal to, okay, yes, score plus is equal to 16, print score, else score minus is equal to 8, print score, print question 4. So I'm trying to type as fast as I can because my time is running out. If answer 4 dot lower is equal to yes, score plus is equal to 16. Oh yeah, man, shit, I'm running out of time. I have to complete the questions part, else score minus is equal to 8. Okay, then print score, print question 5, answer 5. Peace out. My time is run out.